Lying down for bent knee openings, arms by your sides, feet together, knees together. Find a comfortable, neutral spine and allow the ribs to soften toward the pelvis. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, keep the side of your foot in contact with the floor and gently open one knee out to the side, keeping the pelvis stable. Back in and switch. Focus on hip dissociation. Can the hip move while the pelvis stays quiet underneath? Only go as far as the pelvis can stay still. Imagine a bowl of water resting across your pelvis. Try not to spill it. Think of the femur rotating inside the socket. Feel the head of the femur pressing gently into the socket as it rotates outward. Let that happen at the very top of the thigh bone, not at the knee. Take your time between each one. Slow and controlled. Quality over range. Back to center. Now open both knees out together. Exhale out. Let it be slow. Inhale in. Again. This is not about how far the knee drops. It is about how cleanly the femur rotates. A small, clean rotation is worth 10 sloppy ones. Open the knee outward as if a gentle hand is softly resisting on the outside of your thigh, keeping the pelvis quiet. Return with control. If the leg starts to shake, that's the deep hip rotators working at the edge of their range. That's not weakness. That's the muscle learning something new. Keep going. Let's do 2 more. Thanks to yourself for staying here, working on your deep hip rotators. I know this might feel a little boring or slow, but every controlled movement is helping you build stability, pelvic awareness, trunk and core control that your body will thank you for later. Back to center. If you could keep your pelvis still for that last variation, let's bring the legs up to tabletop. Neutral spine, still having your bowl of water on your pelvis. Keep it stable. Exhale, both femurs rotate outward simultaneously. Don't drop the knee, rotate the femur. The knee will follow on its own. Inhale, inner thighs drawing the knees back together. Keep the ribs wrapped, pelvis level, hips heavy into the mat. Keep the whole leg as one unit. The ankle stays stacked over the knee throughout. Feel the difference immediately. With the feet on the floor, gravity was helping you. The mat was supporting the weight of the legs. Up here in tabletop, the hip flexors are holding the legs in space. The demand on the deep core is higher. 2 more. This is where deep core work actually begins, waking up the deep hip rotators and engaging the pelvic floor. Last one. And come back in to center. Coming to single leg. One leg stays at tabletop. Strong leg there, holding its 90 degrees. The other leg opens. Continue with the same leg. Exhale, open. Inhale, return. The obliques, the gluteus medius, the deep core now have to resist a rotational pull. Feel the pelvis wants to rotate towards the opening leg. Hold it, like the hips are stick to the ground with glue. You can also place your hands on top of your pelvis. And notice what you feel. As the leg opens, does the pelvis move under your hands? Does one side lift? Keep it still. Last one. Return, and let's finish with the other side. Notice if this side feels different. One might open more willingly. One might feel tighter at the socket. Open and think of the femur rotating inside the socket, abduction and external rotation, and close back in, adduction and internal rotation. Again, still keeping the spine long and pelvis stable. If the pelvis moved, keep the range smaller. 3 more. The non-moving leg is absolutely still. Our holding leg is training the stabilizers, and the opening leg trains the rotators. Last one there. Lower the leg one at a time and rest.